My healing work is all about connecting with the angelic kingdom of light. Particularly angelic Reiki is something that I felt was very important in my own life, and I feel as if it's empowered me, brought me wellness and good health, and now it's actually supporting many people out there. Angelic Reiki connects to the angelic kingdom of light, which embraces many aspects of well-being, raising your vibration and looking at how we can work with the angelic kingdom of light in our everyday life. Well, this journey was very interesting. For many years I used to use the phrase seeing is believing and believing is seeing, or when I see it, I will believe it. And then something very interesting happened in my own life where I was very, very ill for a good 2 years, and I was disabled with a condition called fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, as well as having numerous viral infections at the same time, which then I became very ill and was in and out of hospital for a long time, suffering with pneumonia as well. So this was a definite embarking a moment for myself to realise there was much more out in the world than just the physical body and the physical things we have in our lives. So I started seeing angels and ascended masters, and I wondered who they were and why they were coming into my life. And when I started recognising who they were, everything became much bigger and brighter. And no matter how ill I was, there was no way that I would ever look at life being so dull and so upsetting. I decided then from that moment onwards, no matter how ill I was going to be, I was going to look at everything being as light and uplifting, and even the pain and the aches that I had was nothing compared to what I was experiencing from the angelic kingdom. Sometimes I didn't know if I was going to be well enough for the next day to even be able to walk, to even breathe even, but when it came to the point of knowing that the angelic kingdom was there, the angels were supporting me, the ascended masters were supporting me, I realised that there was nothing going to be much worse than what I've already experienced, and life was going to be good, and I will be getting better, and I will be able to support many people out there. Yes, my book is called Seeing is Believing, and again it came to light when the angel said to me, it's time for you to write your book. I was one of these people that thought, well, there's no way I can write a book, and they said, oh yes you can. So it took me 4 months to write this book, and off it went to Canada to be printed and back to this country. Then it's sold in many bookshops around the country, as well as in 8 countries around the world to this day. And this book is a true story of my experiences and what happened to me, and 6 months worth of my journey is in this book, and how these masters came into my life and what they showed me, the messages I was receiving, but also how important it is to recognise the synchronicities that happen from day to day. And I have had many synchronicities that have led me on to meeting some beautiful people, but also, I suppose, asking me to use my discernment as well when things felt right and when things didn't feel right. My workshops take place in this country as well as overseas, so I do facilitate workshops connecting with high vibrational masters, looking at working with ascended masters such as Saint Germain, Jesus Christ, El Moria, and even the archangels, some of the archangels that come through to work with me, and they guide me to where I should be, and I do exactly what they would like me to do, and I am of service, and I believe that this has been the greatest gift to me since my awakening of accepting that the world is much more than what we see. There's much more of a vibration out there, which is again linking into the angelic kingdom. It could be linking into ascended masters, or even other great beings out there sometimes we cannot name, and this is why the book was very much written on that level. But also looking at the workshops, these masters and angels come in to guide me to empower other people. So lots of people that do come into the workshops will receive exactly what they need from it, and they are very much empowering, allowing people to look at their lives to see what is happening and how they can move forward. Yes, the courses run quite regularly throughout the UK, so specifically more from Cheshire region, I would say, and they run about 3 or 4 times a year, and there's lots of different levels with the angelic Reiki. So we're looking at level 1 and 2, which is allowing yourself to heal yourself and family members. The level 3 and 4 is all about self-mastery, so we look at how we can master ourselves, but also using the master energies that are there to support us on our day-to-day life. And then there's more levels as well, which is the professional practice. If you would like to learn to professionally practice angelic Reiki, it gives you the tools to look at how you can set up your own practice. And then there's the teacher's level as well. So if you wish to go and teach this level of working with angels, it's widely available to many people. And angelic Reiki is now spreading in many countries around the world. We're looking at possibly 26 countries already. We have hundreds of practitioners and hundreds of teachers. So it is something that the universe is actually now saying, yes, angels are definitely here. Humanity need to embrace this. A lot of people are becoming more interested in angels, and this is a vibration, an energy, something so very pure and loving, there to guide us, but also to raise our own vibration, ready for the work that we can do to support other people. My book is available on Amazon, W.H. Smith's online, also on Waterstones online. You can also get it from Trafford.com as well as directly from myself or some local bookstores that do actually hold the book itself, and it has reached in 2 major bookstores as a bestseller before now, so it's been a privilege to see that the angels were right in saying that this would be successful in its own right. Also, the angel cards do link with the book as well, and they're there to guide you. So these came out not long after the book itself. So the book's been available since 2007, and the first pack of angel cards came out not long after. And then also the rainbow angel cards are there for children, to empower children to see themselves as a happy being that they should be. And even if sometimes they do struggle in life, these will guide them. Parents have found them very useful to see what's wrong with a child if they're feeling upset, or if they're not even doing their homework and they should be doing some schoolwork. This will guide them to say, now it's time to not play so much but do some work, and to see the better person that they really are, or the happy child that they should be. And that's what the cards are there for, to empower children and adults. And they are again available on Amazon.
And you can also get them from your own website.
Yes, you can get them, all of my products, you can get them directly from me as well. And again, they are definitely to empower you. And even people who have studied the book as well, such as RE teachers, and they've actually put debates in schools before now to see, you know, what am I speaking about? Could it be the truth of the matter, or is it just my imagination? But I can definitely say it's not my imagination, because I was quite sceptical to a certain degree until I started seeing things and feeling things, which is important as well. My website is www.clusterofstars-angels.co.uk, and you can contact me via email, parveen.angels@yahoo.co.uk.